Hello everyone, it's Lonnie. I'm on my way to the post office. I've got like, I don't know, 5 or 6 orders going out behind me here. I can't wait to get back to my normal schedule where I'm actually listing stuff. I haven't listed anything for over a week now. So it will be worth it to have that shed up and running though. I should be able to go full force once I get that done. Yesterday's video I said that wasn't going to be putting flooring down. A bunch of y'all in the comments said you need to put something on those floors, and yeah, I mean I do. I was tired, but Candace is very supportive, my wife, and last night she sent me a text message, sent me a link to some real cheap vinyl peel stick tile things over at Home Depot, and she said she'd help me put them in after she got off of work today. So that's what we're gonna do. I think it should be a pretty quick job, but I have to have the walls up by the time she gets home so we can get right to work on that, and then I'll be ready to move inventory in tomorrow if we can get all that done. So that's the goal for today after I get back from dropping these, is to get the walls and the flooring in. And tomorrow hopefully we'll be starting to move in inventory, hopefully finishing. I am also yesterday when my oldest daughter got off of school, I paid her to help me out she helped me out for like 2.5 hours, which is easier with 2 people moving the wallboard. But then I'll probably get her to not moving it, but holding it steady and stuff like that while I'm nailing it. But I'll probably get her to do that again today if she wants to, and then I'll probably get her to help me move inventory also. So pay her a little money and spend a little time with her and have some extra woman power at work there. So that is the plan for today. Walls and floors, and I'll have a few other little odds and ends to do. Got to put the air conditioner in. I don't need it today, that's for sure. But air conditioner, and then I got those triangles on each side. Because I have the insulation all the way up on the top of the roof and not on top of like a ceiling, I'm gonna have to cover those vents up, of course, and then put insulation on those 2 triangle ends and pieces. And then stretch goal, not for today, but before I move all my office stuff in, is to paint those walls up front, and then I will be pretty much done with all that stuff. So and then I still have to buy I'm going to buy 3. I'm going to reuse the shelving I have. Then I'm going to buy 3 of those big metal rolling shelving things from Sam's Club. I think they're either 80 or 90 a piece. And then I'll get back to normal operations on my channel and in the business. All right, it is nighttime and Candace is here. Hey, Candace. And yeah, I didn't get the walls completely finished. I got close. Got all the way down here. Just so many little. I had to go around that one today. Or maybe I just went around this one. That might have been yesterday. But anyway, one of y'all said to try roofing nails. And guess what? I tried roofing nails. And you know what? They work better. But the other thing I did too on hanging these, you can tell they're not near as wavy. They're still a little wavy, I guess, but actually they're not bad if you look down that wall. I took a thin piece, wherever the heck that is. Did you see a thin piece on the floor? Oh, here it is, look. So you take a thin piece of it like this. I set it on top, then I put a couple nails up top, and then I take this out, and then at that point, I work my way down. So I let gravity kind of help out as I smooth, instead of before I was I was like smoothing up and stuff. It was dumb. But so it was hanging that, and then these nails made a big difference. So whoever recommended that, thank you. That was a good one. I don't know. I was thinking I might take these down and redo them, but I think I can just tighten them up with the nails and they'll be fine. Like, it's not that bad. Like, I got a few spots there and there to tighten up, but it's not horrible. That's a pretty bad one there. Probably take one of these screws out. But anyway, Candace is here.
Hi.
She told me last night that she would help. She said, you buy this flooring, and y'all told me to get flooring too. She said, you buy this flooring and I'll help you put it in after I get off of work. And,
yeah, I had a bad feeling. We have so much rain here in Louisiana and humidity. I don't know about these floors. You know.
There's no excuse for dark video in here, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it was making me nervous. These little wooden floors with our rain and humidity. So
we got peel and stick. All right, and we're just gonna like get the debris up here off the floor, work our way back. Huh?
What's going on there?
What?
There was a paper towel here that's damp.
Oh, whenever I opened the door this morning, there was water like on the outside of the door, and whenever I opened it, it like.
So we need to put a rug down.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put a rug.
I mean,
down.
like a doormat.
Yeah.
A rug.
Right. Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna start here, work our way back, and we should have floor in here tonight. And look, I still have to put in. The only full piece I got to put in is right here, and then I'll have like a few little there, and a couple over there.
Yeah.
So, I did what I could. I'm just slow, old, slow, and it's very meticulous. Like the light switch, that was kind of a pain. But I mean, they all came out pretty good.
Oh, it's not screwed in
No. You know how I did this? Because I have the little thing.
You did it like a double?
No, what I did was I took, because this thing has to plug in to an outlet, right? So I unscrewed these switches, and then I like spread them, I pulled them out. They had enough slack where I could pull them out to the sides. And then I put like just a dummy outlet in the box. Used this, located it, and then measured the box for the rest. So they do make these, like if y'all are interested in these things, these Blindmark XT things, they make them like this plug-in thing, and there's also like a kit, so you could use them like in a blank box kind of situation. That would work. So they don't just have this fitting, but that's all I have. So anyway, we're gonna get to work on the flooring. This stuff is heavy. It's peel and stick. I'll show y'all some in a minute how we're gonna apply it. I think we're basically gonna peel the back off and stick it down though.
Yep.
Spoiler alert. Okay, we've got a pretty good start going here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. Candace starting on the second one. And oh, I wanted to show y'all. Did get this 2x4 put in for the insulation. So Candace is waiting on the next one. Well, here's our progress so far. We're about to call it a night, and either I'll finish it tomorrow or Candace will help me finish it. And I don't know.
Skipping trivia.
Yeah, we're gonna have to skip trivia tomorrow. There's just no getting around it. That sucks. We haven't missed trivia in a while. But yeah, here's what we got done. That's actually halfway. That's 15 foot right there. So, I mean, I think it looks pretty good. Pretty happy with it. It's definitely better than no floor. It's nice and bright. So, yeah. So I've got my work cut out for me tomorrow. I got to finish up the paneling stuff. What else I got to do, Candace?
Insulation on the ends.
At least that end, for sure. I got to cover that vent and insulate over there. And what else?
Go buy shelving.
Yeah, I'm going to buy the metal shelving tomorrow. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna be moving anything tomorrow. I don't think I will be.
Probably not. You're not going to be out there by Friday. I'm sorry to say.
I may be a day late. I may be calling to beg for a day, but which
What's he going to do? I mean,
nothing. It's just
he'll give you like 10 days before he locks it, huh?
I don't know. No, I don't think it's 10 days. I think it's probably more like 5 days or something. So I don't want it to come to that anyway, though.
I know.
Well, that'd be some.
He locked your
I
shit.
do all this stuff,
That'd be some
and then I finally show up. I made it to me, and they're auctioning my stuff off.
He wouldn't do that to you.
Oh, I gotta edit out the comment, the S word I just said. Last video I edited them out. Yeah, here's all the this pretty simple, right? Peel and stick, peel, stick, peel, stick, peel, stick. 300 and something times. Peel, stick, peel, stick. I'm losing it. Peel and stick, peel and stick. And we gotta cut the over here. And I am going to be doing some quarter round, at least in this area. Probably up to where the shelving starts, I'll quarter round.
Okay, so here's my vision.
What's your vision, Candace? You going to draw on the wall or something? On the cardboard?
I'm going to get Sarah to do a mural.
My vision was, I want some of that blue color. Look, I ain't going with no friggin' white.
All right.
Okay, now what's your vision? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Wherever we stop the paint, we need to put some trim molding going down or something.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I probably should stop the paint on a...
Problem is your seam is not the same on both sides, is it? Or is it?
It should
Pretty
be.
close.
Yeah, it should be. Look, yeah.
So you could stop it on like this seam here.
Yeah. I'll stop painting right here.
Mm-hmm.
That should be like a gallon of good paint, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I have no clue how this takes paint though, because it's glossy.
Well, you're gonna have to prime it, and not that paint with the primer. I think you have to do a separate primer.
So I'm gonna have to kill it.
Yeah, kill it.
Uh,
Oh, look, we're twins.
look, 352. All right. Anyways, that's it for tonight, folks. I'll see y'all. Why did I call y'all folks? I never say that word.
Hiya, folks.
Good night, guys. I don't like that either.
Y'all.
Good night, y'all. Everyone. Give me a closer. Go ahead.
That's all, folks.